Hi dear Aquarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 8 till the 14th of June 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see what we have. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay, this is somebody who is feeling like a lot of emotional confusion, emotional chaos is there, or something related to the situation is not clear between you guys right now, right? um, One of you might be keeping their options open. That might also be an issue, but there is a lot of emotional confusing and emotionally all over the place kind of energy. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups as their feelings for you. Seven of Cups, yes honey, let's. Let's see. We have the Devil, the Star, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this is someone who feels like even if things are not the way they should be, they're not able to let you go, they're not able to disconnect from you. They're trying their best to remain hopeful and positive, and they're feeling like they should wait and watch and hope for some kind of positivity to come out of the situation. But at the same time, they're feeling like even if this is emotionally confusing kind of energy, even if there are third parties in the energy, they are not able to let you go out of their life, out of their system, and they are still attached to you in a very unhealthy, in a very little, not a very, a little bit of toxic kind of a way, but they feel like they're looking into the matter. They feel like they are going to do something about it, this attachment towards you, towards the situation, even if it is unhealthy. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Aquarius? Hermit, from your side, you feel like you should use your wisdom, knowledge, experience, and you should just remain silent at least for the timing. You feel like you have to think about the situation from every possible angle before you guys are going to do something or say something in the situation. Let's clarify the Hermit as your feelings for this particular person or situation. I have the Judgment, the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords. Yes, you feel like releasing the situation slowly but surely out of your life, out of your system. You feel like you should connect with your intuition, stay in touch with your intuition, and you should remain practical and logical and kind of very cutthroat, in the sense that if you have decided that you are not going to talk to this person, if you have decided that you are going to release this person or the situation out of your life, you are going to stick to that decision. That is the way you feel like handling the situation in a very mature, grounded, but a little bit of pissed off kind of way also, right? You're like, okay, I have to be a little harsh, otherwise things are never going to be okay. That's what your energies are for the situation right now. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? We have the Six of Swords. Their intention here is to have a peaceful resolution to the problem that you guys are facing in the situation. They want to find a solution to the problem that you guys are facing here, and then they want to keep moving forward towards peace. Okay, cool. Let me clarify the Six of Swords. They want physical distance right now, or it's like they don't have any option left apart from physically keeping a distance from the situation, but they want a peaceful solution to the problem here, resolution. Let's see. I have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups. They want to hold on to this hope that someday you guys will be able to start or restart this chapter all over again with a very friendly and happy-go-lucky kind of energy. Till that time is going to come in this situation, they are going to okay, try multiple ways to live their life, to multiple ways to have peace in their life. So they want to try all the possible ways from their side in order to be at peace, but they want to, at the same time, they want to hold on to this hope that someday you guys will be able to reconnect, and you guys will be able to start or restart this connection all over again in a very friendly, happy go lucky kind of a way, where there is not going to be any kind of tension or stress or any kind of issues between you guys. So they want a peaceful solution, but before they can get a peaceful solution, they know there are lots of things that you guys need to resolve in the situation. That's why they want to keep right now they want to keep a safe distance, and then eventually they want to hold on to this hope that someday everything is going to be fine, everything is going to work out, will start working out. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Aquarius? We have the Ten of Pentacles. From your side, you want a very stable, secure and safe kind of a situation, and or you want to shift all of your focus on your money, job, career, business, finances and your family too. Something related to family, or maybe family business, or something related to the stability that includes your family also, is of importance for you right now. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles as your intentions for this particular situation. We have the Five of Swords in reverse, the Three of Swords and the Two of Cups. Yeah, you just don't want to create another heartbreak in your life. You don't want to stress about something or someone that you know is not good for you, or not meant for you, or is not somebody who is going to give you the kind of relationship or feelings that you want. And that is why you just want to concentrate on something that you know is good for you, and is going to provide you the kind of happiness and stability that you're looking forward to have. And then you want to keep your energies open to the idea of connecting with a soulmate that's actually meant for you. So you don't want to create another heartbreak, another painful situation here. That is why you might be trying to detach from something or someone completely, and you just want to be in this you just want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, your family and people who matters to you, meanwhile being in this energy of connecting with the soulmate when the right person is going to enter in your life, or the timing is going to be right. For some of you, there are very good chances that you guys are relying on your family to make you meet somebody who can be your ultimate soulmate. Okay, maybe arranged marriage kind of a setup thing is also possible. Okay, might be very much possible that you might connect with your soulmate, next soulmate, in a get together, in family kind of function, or someone celebrating their success or something. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 14th of June, Aquarius. We have the Ace of Swords. It's like some kind of clarity coming in, some kind of success or victory coming in after a lot of ifs and buts and confusions and this and that. Finally, you guys are getting the kind of victory or success that you guys were hoping for. For some of you, this is a truth coming out, like ultimate truth, ultimate reality of a situation coming out, and everything is going to be very, very crystal clear right in front of your eyes. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords as the potential outcome for you guys, Aquarius. I have the Two of Pentacles, Six of Cups and the Five of Cups. Yes, there is going to be a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth regarding a situation, regarding a soulmate that is still very, very close to your heart and soul. This is a situation that's not new. It can be fairly new, like 6 months, at least 6 months you guys are together. But this situation is very unstable. This situation is very on and off, in and out. And then the situation always keep on disappointing you again and again and again. Even if you give multiple chances to the situation, even if you tried your best to give all of your heart and soul to this situation, things are never on the same page. things are never working out, and eventually you guys are going to get the proper clarity and understanding of what you should be doing and what you should not be doing in this situation. And I do see you finally making a ultimate choice or decision in a particular situation that is continuously going back and forth, on and off, in and out, and you guys are going to be like, okay, even if I care, even if I have a lot of love, I have to make a choice, I have to make the decision, I have to stick to the reality, and that's it. Okay, a final decision or choice is going to be made by you, because this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Aquarius, in this situation. We have the Hierophant, the Hanged Man, the Lovers. Okay, so if you are waiting, if you're okay, waiting for the right kind of person, right kind of energy, especially that who shares your like belief system or your spiritual level, or the kind of person that you are, you want the same kind of energy, you have to surrender to the divine for the right kind of energy to enter in your space. You have to be open and flexible to the idea of connecting with people who might not be exactly the way you want them, but the core belief or the core of their energies are similar to you. So what I'm trying to say here is that your not next soulmate might not be exactly making you feel like the way you want to feel, or they're not going to exactly look like the way you want them to look like. So if you are going to surrender to the divine, and if you are going to be flexible and open minded, your next soulmate is going to be a little bit different from what you want them to be, what you expect them to be. But again, the core belief is going to be like yours only. Okay, I hope I'm able to make you understand. They are going to be more, they are going to be different, but they are going to be very same, very similar to what you want. So be open and flexible to the idea of connecting with people who might not give you the vibe of, oh, they're your soulmate or something in the first one or two or three meetings. Okay, and go ahead, slow down, go ahead, and then connect with people, and then make the choice or decision regarding new person, new energy, or the next soulmate. That's for the next soulmate, not this one. This one is crashing. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Aquarius. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as your guidance if you want to. Let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is no need to worry. You might be worrying about something or someone too much. Let's see. Often there are situations that we fret and worry about even when they are out of our control. These situations can keep us up at night. The no need to worry card lets you know that even if things seem dark, a resolution and an easing will come. Worry will not improve anything, and dawn is just around the corner. That is the answer, if this is making any sense to you, Aquarius. If not, just leave it behind, okay? So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.